Hey, Lieutenant. I just found the documents of the evidence about the CIA. Here it is. There is something going on in this document. This is a CIA document. I found it from the abandoned apartment of a room 15. Just found the evidence already. Well, by that time I found it from the room 15. So in any case there isn't any more particulars, but otherwise. I see, Jason. So there is a document of the CIA, cause I'm obviously felt struggled, but I think the main part of the reason some other people might want to see that other senses, but we haven't sensed anything that these people are concerned. They served a lot of few things already. So at this rate, Jason, some of these orders that it doesn't command anything. So I now know that something is going on with this one. So you found the evidence, didn't you, Jason? So you found the evidence of the documents of the CIA documents. What do you know about it? The CIA were the agents, like yours, Jeff. You know, for some reason, Jefferson, what if the CIA agency has been vanished? You know, for some reason, Jefferson, I found out that some of the people who gets into their ways. So we now know that it's true. So, physically, it's not a real active. You know, for some reason, something going on with the other hand. So, I found out that some of these people who gets into their minds, you know, if there's something going on, Jefferson, there is a few things that we've seen. We sensed everything that hasn't been turned up. So I found out that there is the evidence of the CIA. One of the CIA officers are, going to arrest everyone. Because they're about to arrest the gangs, arrest all the gangsters in every different territories. Well, such as the MWF, actually, but for some reason I do not believe. If it's not very unpleasant now, Jefferson, because I now know that there is something going on with the evidence. So I found out that if there is something going on, because we thinking about it more defense, like any defenseless, who they were gone with as they gone. Because they're all gone to somewhere else, but they're gone to somewhere in the other build, like any other build countries. Like something else might want to know, but yeah. So if I get to know where we are doing, so then here is the deal. But for some reason, Jefferson, I think something else to the CIA, because for some reason it wouldn't been involved for everything. So I tried to settle the score, just to making sure that all these people who gets away from that impact. So I now notice that something going on with the other impact. You know, I wouldn't understand this they wouldn't understand what they had to do. So they do what they had to do, but something like that. But I was thinking, like, we don't think. We're thinking about it, then you don't really sense it all the time. We get it all done. You know, the CIA has to manage the employees. They're about to arrest the employers for Walmart or Target. They're about to arrest all the employees in Target, but in the Target, because I went to the Target because all the employers was arrested, but they're all arrested. So I saw them, but I recorded it on my phone. On my phone, because I just recording one of the CIA agencies because they're arresting employees in Target. Well, in the Target employees. So one of the Target employees are arrested. So is the Walmart. Because the Target was bankrupt, and so is the Walmart. Walmart and Target. Because they went to the Target and they went to the Walmart. Because they have been banned by CIA. Because we do not know what we are going to do to stop the CIA agents. I think, we don't think we're doing this all the time. By the way, Jefferson, is there anything ways that we're seeking to their particular resources about the CIA? Something like that, wouldn't it? Do you know things about what all these changes were, but nothing changes at all?
Yeah, but there is the only ways to stopping the CIA, but we can't do that because all my FBI's are on the CIA's sides, because they're on their side. They usually working together as a FBI and CIA. Not for a difference to us, in between them, but not just make any matters or something. But nothing else. There isn't any more impact, but where all they should taken, do it on purposes. But you're doing it at all costs, Jason. Because we all know that we shouldn't take care of him. Well, we should take care of the CIA and then John Wilfred. I think John doesn't work as a CIA anymore, but he's working as the MWF. For some reason, Jason, you get to know when John is taking his orders to control the CIA's contrary. Maybe a CIA reinforcements. Well, the MWF thugs still active, but the MWF is still active, and so is all the territories and officers, or territories and departments were still active, and I'm still active as well. Because we'll all know that we all should make the ways to run the impact of the particular zones. We'll get them, but we'll get them back as we speak. But for now on, Jason, maybe you should take him out instead.
John? Yeah. Okay. No, I don't want to take him out. I want him alive, but we need him alive. Because sometimes, Jefferson, John is absolutely terrible. Okay? If anyone gets into me, then who knows? Who do we know? If we get into it now, Jefferson, it could be more difficult. But it's difficult to us. But nothing serious in our minds. Nothing to be serious at all the time. If we get to that point now, Jefferson, we know what John is going to do to destroy our New York cities. Because he's about to destroy the liberties. But one of the liberty won't never stop. But they do.